अस्सलाम वालेकुम आज की स्ट्रीम का बाकायदा आगाज़ करते हैं। सबसे पहले हमेशा की तरह मैचेस बर्नली के साथ है, उसके बाद एवर्टन के साथ है, उसके बाद अर्सेनल के साथ और टेबल पे हम हैं चौथे नंबर पर। चलो बर्नली बर्नली के साथ एक मैच हो चुका है और जो हम जीत चुके थे मेरे ख्याल में, मुझे जितना याद है हम जीत चुके थे।
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing around the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, I've thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Well, if ever a win was needed, Peter, then they'd obviously like it to be here. However, there's no need for them to get over-anxious about their current run. They have to retain a composure about their work and get back to what they're good at. Should they rekindle a full commitment from every individual, if they don't win this one, they could well win the next. They have to maintain belief.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Cuts it out. Well, that's where he wants it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Burke. Forward it goes. West Bromwich were interiors when the two sides last met. The fans are asking for more of the same. Tries to get it forward quickly. Burnley, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Gets it back.
Wood.
Westwood. And here's Vidra. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Westwood. Okay.
And it's Lowton.
यार रश करो अटैक करो सही प्रॉपर वाली क्या
Lofted it, going for goal. And he's there to clear it. That's gone a long way up and away. Peters. Burnley are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Gets away from his opponent. Lobo. Burke with a delicate ball. That's a real chance.
इस बंदे ने बॉल खराब कर दिया मैं लेके जा
There
रहा हूँ
was
गोल
to
कर दिया
be
अच्छी बात
only one outcome.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks
है
first
एक दिन मेरा बॉल
situation.
खराब कर
And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
दिया करके ये अपना क्लासिक पास किया फिर गोल है।
West Bromwich draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Burke. And it's played forward. Hardly anything between the sides. And he's had a shot!
यार
A real chance
ज़्यादा
and a
जोर
real
से
bit
मार
off.
दिया
Well, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
ये टैप इन वाला टैप इन मतलब सिर्फ एक क्लिक सॉयर्स के साथ अभी तक हिसाब किताब सही नहीं है
Phillips drives it towards the front. Back to the keeper and go again.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the
चीजें भी
back
खत्म
heel.
होने वाला है यार
Hegazi.
क्या लगता है अगर ऑफर आई तो मैं जा चले तो
Peters drives it forward.
अच्छी टीम क्या है फिर तो जाना ही पड़ेगा
West Bromwich are looking odds on to go in at the
अच्छे के
break
लिए
with their
मेरा बहुत
advantage intact. Lobo just brushed off the ball there.
वो एक बंदे से बॉल तो निकाल लेता है लेकिन दूसरा
And the counter is on.
दूसरे से फिर नहीं होता
Get the better of his opposite number.
वो भी बिगिनर स्टेज में लोगों को
Hegazi.
प्लेयर बनने में टाइम लगेगा पहले दो सीजन के लिए सही प्रॉपर
Lobo. And it's Phillips!
इस तरह के
With
पास
that,
भी
the
मुझे करे ना
half-time whistle goes. West Bromwich glad to have a one-goal lead at this point. But you have to say things could have been very different.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
West Bromwich leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Right through the middle. And the shot!
ये मारा
Oh, taken with style. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Speed of thought, efficiency
तो
of
मैंने पास
movement
किया मुझे पता था
and
बॉल
certainty
आगे
of
गई
outcome.
Yeah, and
भागा भागा
all
भागा
engineered,
भागा
Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire. But how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to
Oh,
mind,
no,
Peter.
no, no, no.
They've-
It's Fincher!
बीच हुआ
And he's there to make a great save.
दोबारा
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's hoisted clear. Cork. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hits one. He can
Oh.
cancel. It's a goal. Back to within one. Interesting. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
दूसरा गोल मारना पड़ेगा बॉयज
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this
Barke
half
ko
just
do.
takes the pressure off
Barke.
now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient and trying to
Yes,
level
doctor.
things up. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the
ये
opportunity of
बॉल
not only
ये
strikers getting
बॉल
behind,
जो
but
होते हैं
the
ना
runners
पास
from
होते हैं
midfield too.
उसको आप प्लेयर से डिफेंडर से आगे
Well
निकालने की
positioned
कोशिश
to make
करते
that
हैं नहीं होता
interception.
लेकिन अगर वो निकल जाए ना गोल डायरेक्ट गोल
West Bromwich will certainly be confident after that win in the local derby. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Goes
यहाँ मैं
direct to
पासिस भी
the
करने
front
लगा हूँ
line.
फिर भी नहीं कर पा रहा बॉक्स से दबाव का पासिस कर रहा है
Has he found his man? Westwood.
तुम लोगों का काम है बस बॉल को आगे फेंको सही भी नहीं करेंगे
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
तो तुम लोगों को पता चलेगा कि गोल हुआ है कि नहीं
Burke. He's got it on the right now. What's on? West Bromwich look to me as if they've been rocked by that goal.
Yeah, they say that 2-0 is a Lobo!
यार
And I'm
ये
not
बंदा
quite
कहाँ
sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Barkley does well there.
टीममेट्स का नाम
Alert.
लेकिन टीममेट्स कर क्या रहे हैं यार टीममेट्स मेरे
Burke.
भी तो सही पास है
Gorgeous control there. Hits one!
वो
Big relief, it just
मैं भी
needed
जा
better
रहा था
contact.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
मैं ज़्यादा ही राइट पे चला गया बर्की की ड्रिबलिंग सबसे ज़्यादा है
Lowton hoists
बर्की
it
की रेट की
forward.
ज़्यादा है
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
बर्का भी तो लूकस की तरह है टीम में
Phillips tries to get it forward quickly. West Bromwich disappointing in the end there. No lack of
ये
urgency.
थोड़ा ले वो कर रहा है असला हल्का सा ले गो
Forward it goes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lobo. Burke. Looking to get within range.
यार ये देखो
This is good ball retention,
Physical
and
जब
it
तेरा
should
सही
be
होगा
enough
तो
from
physical
here, but they want to double their advantage.
फिर देख
And here's Vidra.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
West Bromwich need to hold on for a few more moments. Wood.
दूसरा गोल मारेंगे
It's
वो
Vidra!
बीच ड्रा
Well,
सब
that's
दूसरा
confidence for
मारेंगे
you. Distance doesn't even
फिडरर
bother
एक गोल
him.
मारा है हेड से दूसरे की भी ये कोशिश करेगा सही करेगा ओ जीत गए
And the referee brings it to a close. West Bromwich win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt
Sawyer
fairer.
man of the match क्योंकि Sawyer the assist भी है सिटी और हमारे बीच लीड ज्यादा है 74 11 एवर्टन
Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
चलो
Hegazi, and it's played forward. He's on his way. Just the keeper to Lobo!
यार
It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Hegazi. West Bromwich on a good run here at home, unbeaten in the last 5. Lovely bit of skill there. Striding forward, facing goal.
यार
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the
बहुत
defence
बेकार
like
है
that.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much
बहुत
pressure
ज़्यादा
for him to get
बेकार
the shot away.
यकीन मान ये कितना स्मूथ बॉल पे लेके जा रहा है
Lobo!
करके
Mina
करके ये बॉल
trying
दे
to get
करके
there.
तुझे ये बॉल दे करके दे दे
Short goes for goal!
फायर
It's a goal!
फायर का
Oh,
मतलब
what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
नंबर 2 फायर भी कर सकता है फिलिप्स
West
ने
Bromwich saw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's through, now is he in? Phillips! He's done very
यार ये
well
मैं
to
कौन
get to
किस कौन
that.
सा रोल कर रहा हूँ
Phillips sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's been taken short. That is terrific skill. Barry has a shot! Yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
अच्छा हमने लीड दे
They're
दी है
starting to look very comfortable.
अब बेगम
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
फिलिप्स के बारे में मेरे बात की थी
Bartley.
ये डिजर्व नहीं करता तो बहुत
Forward it goes.
ओह नाइस एवर्टन पे बहुत प्रेशर है
Calvert-Lewin. West Bromwich were relieved to hold on for a win last time round and go again now.
यार ये मेरी गलती, फिर मेरी गलती।
Keeper sends it forward.
मुझे अपने रोल पे जाना चाहिए।
Phillips
Okay,
goes
no
looking.
problem.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Barry gets it back. Lobo.
Lobo साहब
Great
को पास
defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about
मुझे करने
headlines,
की
I'm
कोशिश करना
sure,
पड़ेगा
but
कि
he ought to focus more
pressure
on breaking lines.
सब दे गोल कर दिया नंबर 9
Barkley. West Bromwich are ahead here. It has been a good half for them.
यार
Barkley. Barry. He's pinged one through here. Well, that's where he wants it. And the counter is on.
लॉन्ग पास जिधर से कर रहा है उधर से करो, इधर से नहीं करना उधर से मत करो। तो की बात कब समझोगे?
Barkley. Barry. Livermore tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Cuts it out.
अब इस तरह की पास करने का कोई फायदा नहीं।
And that's another throw. Burke crosses. And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first half thoughts?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
West Bromwich sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're already back underway here. Barkley. Everton, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling. Lobo!
और ये मैं क्या
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
असल में मेरा दिमाग इस बात पे खराब है कि मैंने तो बोल दिया
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
जो कि मुझे कर लेना चाहिए।
And that's been levered clear. Lobo. Burke. That's a decent ball. Gets into some space. And it's played forward. And it's Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson plays it out to the flank. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Burke. He spotted the run and played him through. He's real chance! And they are cruising away.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
West Bromwich take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Drives it towards the front. Barkley. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this
ये रहा,
defence
ये
will
रहा,
go
ये रहा।
tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Phillips needed to come up with a better ball.
चलो
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Mina goes looking. Schneiderlin. Forward it goes. Phillips. Lobo. Burke. Livermore. Jake Livermore plays it forward. Last ditch defending, but
बहुत
that'll
सही पास
do.
कर रहा है, सही पास करता है, ये
Let's
बंदा
put a
नहीं है।
stop to that.
रकीबा ने बिल्कुल परफेक्ट लॉन्ग पास करता है।
Richarlison.
कभी मेरे से हो जाता है, कभी
Richarlison has a look up from the right
जाने
hand
से गुजार कर
side,
रहे हैं।
seeking out options.
चलो
Corner
चलो
then.
चलो
West Bromwich have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
वाई
Cleared without complication.
देखिए बिठा दिया।
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's in! He's gone for it!
लेग 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 लेग
And it's hoisted clear. Has a hit! No, not quite.
Well, the defence are in a good
Oh,
position
very
to
good.
get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
लेग करो लेग। शिट शिट शिट।
Quick ball forward.
Calvert-Lewin really was well marshalled there because he was denied the
लेग कितना
opportunity
हेवी कर रहा है
to
यार,
turn.
ये देखो। इसका क्या करूं?
Just brushed off the ball there. Schneiderlin. Schneiderlin drives it forward. Calvert-Lewin. And here's Bernard. Bernard. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
अच्छा एवर्टन के बाद आर्सेनल के साथ मैच इसलिए भी सब्स्टिट्यूट किया। ओह नो
Keeper's ball.
लेग खत्म नहीं हो रहा, लेग बिल्कुल खत्म
Tries to
नहीं
get it forward quickly.
हो। ये सही ड्रॉप कर दिया।
And he just whacks it away. Gomez gets it out to the wing. There are a few waiting for it. And the shot! There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need...
Towering header! Robson Kanu.
ये सही है।
Kieran Gibbs.
शुक्र है सही हो
Towards the
गया।
front
चलो
line.
गाइस गाइस
He's
गाइस
made sure that that won't get through.
जो हो
Robson Kanu.
हाँ,
That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
पास ही नहीं कर रहा है और क्या कर रहा है करके ने गोल मार दिया ना चाहिए।
Nicely controlled. Burke. Referee has just said play on. And that's it. West Bromwich, a class torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they
एक
set up
बार फिर
not to lose and see
भाई
it.
मेरा तो मैच लेके जा रहा है सिटी हार गई स्पर्स जीत गए तीसरे पे आ सकते हैं नाइस 30 मैचों में 15 गोल्स ये हो गया था 32nd मैच ओह शिट इसके बाद चेल्सी और कैसे के साथ Aubameyang, Ozil, Pepe, Mikel Ferran, Torreira, Xhaka, Bellerin, Chambers, David Luiz. El capitano. अगर अगले सीजन में मुझे ऑफर नहीं है ट्रांसफर मार्केट में सही है फिर मैं कैप्टन के लिए रिक्वेस्ट करूँगा El capitano बनेंगे El capitano
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well coming up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. The Emirates are awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. Just joining us, we are already on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, a man who splits opinion, David Luiz. Is he a midfielder or a defender? I would say the former, because he has an impetuous streak that can't be trusted at the back, but full of Brazilian flair, and what a shot.
Okay, interesting. Barry goes looking. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Barry. Lobo. Phillips. Shoots! Arsenal very much in free scoring form of late, goals in each of their last 5 games. Across the field it goes. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Barry. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
This could spell that. Goes for goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And the weighted pass. Mkhitaryan.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Barkley. And it's played forward. Keeper sends it forward.
मार्टिनेज ने मेरे गोल किया था मुझे याद आया
Just brushed off the ball there. Hegazi.
ये लेग सही हो रहा है यार गंदा लग
Chambers is there and he can get that clear. Livermore. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hector Bellerin.
ये कि यार ये
Mesut Ozil.
टीम वाले में इतना गुस्सा आ रहा है कि उसको बंद कर
Burke. And the counter is on. Chambers. Mesut Ozil. Torreira. Kolasinac. And here's Mkhitaryan. Burke. And it's got through. Lobo.
आर्सेनल के साथ इतना इम्पोर्टेंट मैच है इसमें
Kolasinac.
जानती वाली बात
Now it's Mkhitaryan. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang looks to dink one in. It's gone a long way up and away.
ओजिल
Barkley with the clearance. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw.
लेग सही हो गया सीधी बात
Play for a throw. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply.
समझ ही नहीं आई
Torreira floats one over.
हो गया सही अब आउट हो गया
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Lobo.
और ये
Granit Xhaka. Barry gets it back. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're already into the second period. So deadlock still as the second half begins.
अब सही है लेग सही हो गया अब ट्राई कर
And he heaves it forward.
ओह
That's
शिट
Mkhitaryan.
ओह शिट मैं भूल गया था एक गया था अभी समझ आया लेग क्यों कर रहा है वॉइस लैपटॉप चार्ज पे नहीं लगा हुआ था लैपटॉप को चार्ज पे लगा दिया आपसे
Defending of the desperate variety. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's gone for it!
फिर वही था
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
उसको सही होने दो उसको सही होने दो
Barkley
सही हो गया
pinged forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
साउंड अच्छा है
hoists it forward. Chambers did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Peter, he went down the glory trail and
मुझे
he
इसका
ended up
मतलब
in a
ये नहीं कि
cul-de-sac.
बॉल नहीं लोगे रिस्पेक्ट करते हो इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि बॉल
No question, that's a foul. Mesut Ozil. Livermore. Barkley plays it forward.
करके पास चाहिए मुझे करके मुझे पास चाहिए पास
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Xhaka has got himself a free kick.
शाटा हो गया shot Chambers
David Luiz.
रश करो
It's Ozil. And here's a big chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Hegazi. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Lobo, Burke. Luis battles to win it back.
करके तुझे मैंने इतना पास किया पैर इस तरह मेरे से
Barkley.
Sawyer आगे निकलने की कोशिश कर रहा है कितना बड़ा ही करेगा अच्छी बात है कि गोल मार भाई मेरी पोजीशन कितना करेगा
Jake Livermore gets it back. David Luiz. Bukatari. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bukatarian. And here's Aubameyang.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
यार ये ड्रॉ हो रहा है मुझे लग रहा है ड्रॉ हो रहा है
Aubameyang.
ओबा ने गोल नहीं मारा था ड्रॉ
It's Ozil. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Barry tries to get it forward quickly.
यार ये मैं कितना फर्क मैं कितना
Mkhitaryan. West Bromwich are still clinging on here with not long to go. Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. Fence has got rid of that. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Barry. And it's Phillips. Lobo!
ये मारा लोगों
Oh, it's
आर्सेनल
in!
के खिलाफ पहला गोल
Save the best for last!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
West Bromwich take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that's that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it.
और फिर जीत गई, सब जीत गए एक मैच। 75 नाइस। 31 पे 16। कैसे आखिरी फिर यूनाइटेड कौन सा नंबर पे है? एक, दो, तीन, चार, पाँच, के बाद 5 मैच हैं। चलो खैर है, जितने भी हो स्टार्ट करते जाओ। मुराता, विलियन, पुलिसिच, कोएसिच, बुरकाट, जोर्गिनहो, रीस जेम्स, एमरसन, मिलन खतरनाक। मिलन वाकई खतरनाक है, मजाक से हट के।
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And Willian!
Very speculative with little threat, if any.
विलियन
for the
कौन
keeper.
है?
Burke. Emerson.
बरका भी परेशान हो जाता है, मैं आगे निकल
Kante
जाता
with a long pass.
हूँ। बरका फिर
Played
पास
in
नहीं
by
करते जब
Morata.
साइड है।
That intervention was very necessary. West Bromwich were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Jorginho. Jorginho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It is quite a run he's making here.
मार 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 मार।
Burke. And they've been caught out here. He wasn't very far
God,
from
he
making something happen by himself. Lovely
ये
to
एक बड़ा
see.
फिट चांस।
Rudiger.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
अभी तक नेशनल
And what are they trying to
नेशनल
achieve?
लेवल
Well,
ये
it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He's looked long this time. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
West Bromwich have a terrific defensive record over the last 5 games. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill there. Emerson demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Deftly done. Morata. Takes aim with a cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Burke. He goes long. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Kepa sends that a long way. Burke. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Lobo!
What?
And that would have been
अच्छे
some
थे,
goal.
अच्छे थे.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Kovacic has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Chelsea have a free kick.
ही ना टेस्ट में फेस स्ट्रक्चर काफी सही करेगा
Rudiger.
फीफा से भी ज्यादा मुझे ऐसा लगता है
That's offside. Yes, it is. That is Conte. That's great strength on the ball. Hit long and direct. Rudiger does well there. Alert. Kovacic. Pulisic. Plays it out to the wing. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
जानवर है पूरा
Kovacic.
कसम से
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's a loose ball.
भर के अगर तू भर के
Kicks
कुछ
one in. Nicely worked. Danger averted for now. Conte. Pulisic. Hoists it forward. And we hit half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
ले बॉल यार
Jorginho.
को मैं ये मसला है
And it's
सबसे
Morata.
बड़ा मसला ये वो रश
Pulisic!
अटैक करो बाप और फिर बाई तरफ आ रहा है बॉल लेके तो फायदा क्या हुआ
Chelsea are quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
फिजिकल सही होता जाएगा
That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well.
और यार
Oh, real danger here. He's gone for it.
ये
They've scored.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
डिस्टेंस से वो बॉल जब लेके जा रहा था डिस्टेंस से गलत पास कर दिया और जीत जाएगा ये पार भी दिला गया
West
Check
Bromwich
out the
took the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
रूडिगर से बाहर लेके निकालना मुश्किल है रूडिगर और रेबोस
Emerson
रूडिगर रेबोस पेपे
battles to win it back.
पीके
It's the sort of defending that is going to upset the
Van Dijk.
opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to
Ronaldo,
really test the referee's
John
patience
Stones.
from here.
Ronaldo
Christensen
सेंटर बैक्स
gets
को
into
मैंने
the
फेस
right
किया और
position to intercept.
सबसे बॉल निकालना मुश्किल है
Kovacic.
बोडुची और चिलीनी को मैंने अभी तक फेस नहीं वो दोनों भी सही सेंटर बैक्स Giorgio Chiellini
Gets into a dangerous position. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Willian. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence
देखो
like
रूडिगर
that.
रूडिगर इंटरसेप्ट करेगा रूडिगर
And
करेगा
it's
ओ
played forward. It's Morata! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Morata
रूडिगर ने
fully
छोड़ना नहीं
deserves
है
the plaudits for setting up the chance.
And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Raspilicueta. Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Jorginho. Pulisic.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Forward it goes.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but
बॉल
will
नहीं
they?
था मेरे लिए ज्यादा ही तेज है
Chelsea being made to look sloppy in possession
के
here.
साथ एक बैठ जाओ लास्ट
Played in by Azpilicueta, and he's there to cut it out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
West Bromwich are minutes away from a notable win. Looking to get within range. Lobo!
वो थोड़ा तेज
Great
मारे
keeper.
That's just literally
Then
playing
that
into his
Lobo.
hands.
Yeah.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Hegazi. Burke. And time is up. What a game. End to end.
ये कौन से हार गया
And in the end,
स्पर्स हार गई हाय 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 स्पर्स न्यूकैसल के साथ मैच Starting lineup. क्या लीजिए? जुलाई अलबिराद सेट मैक्सिमो तो जो भी हो पिछला मैच हम जीते थे और इस बार भी जीतने की फुल कोशिश करेंगे जुलाई का
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for
ये
so
रहे
very,
अपने
very
जीते
long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And as you can see, we've already started here. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Barry. West Bromwich were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Whose ball, who's going to get there?
यार ये शायद
Almiron. Tries to locate someone up front. Gets it back. Lejeune. Shelby. Newcastle are looking to build on the point they picked up in an admirable underdog performance last time. That's a throw. And it's Phillips. Lejeune has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Get a throw in. Hayden. And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. West Bromwich get it back again. Good run through the middle, but he needs support.
यार
Forward it goes. Burke. Lobo. Foot in. Almiron. Tries a shot! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Barry. And it's Phillips. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lobo. Lobo!
यार ज़्यादा तेज हो गया
That would have been some goal.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Hoists it forward. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Burke. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Up to meet it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the right. No goals as yet. Referee's given a throw. Looks to clip it forward. Hayden gets into a dangerous position. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Burke. And it's Phillips. Out to the left it goes. Looks to set the towering header. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. West Bromwich got as close can be, right on the whistle, but it was not to be. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Played in with accuracy. And it's played forward. Gets it, and now what? Lejeune plays it forward. West Bromwich have a terrific defensive record over the last 5 games. Phillips. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. He's had a shot! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Forward it goes. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Phillips goes pelting down that left-hand side. Looks to bypass the midfield. Hegazi. Burke. And the defence can get it clear.
कितने शॉट्स ऑफ टारगेट मारे यार, एक गोल दिया.
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going.
कौन समझाए इसको?
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
ऑफसेट करूँ. Oh yes.
Goes for goal!
बीच सेट बैक से
And he has been
फाउल।
fouled there.
ये मेरे पास चांस है, गोल्डन चांस है गोल मारने का।
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
पूरा था।
Almiron.
He's being closely tested here.
Buck.
इसको मत दो, ये आगे भी जाएगा फिर वही
He's
फजूल
got
काम।
the ball glued to his feet. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Looking for a decent ball in. Has a hit!
ये
And he's found the net! And late in the day,
फॉक्स इन द
telling
बॉक्स का यही
moment.
फायदा होता है, आपने सिर्फ सही जगह ढूंढनी है और शूट मारना है।
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have
18
seen
यार्ड के
that
अंदर
until
सबसे
too
बेस्ट
late.
प्लेयर है फॉक्स इन द बॉक्स का ही।
West Bromwich take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
There's a real
Physical
appetite from them to finally put
रेटिंग
this game to
75 हो गई है
bed,
मेरी, लेकिन
but
फिजिकल
will
मेरा
they?
कमजोर है। फिजिकल मुझे पड़ा रहा होगा, फिजिकल 80 के बाद ही सही होगा।
Well, that's where he wants it.
क्या लगता है मुझे कोई ऑफर आ जाएगा? स्टैट्स इतने अच्छे नहीं है मेरे।
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Buck.
आ जाएगा
This is
ऑफर।
good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Played out to the right.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Lobo!
यार ये मेरी गलती।
Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see
Barke
that the
को बहुत टाइम बाद
crowd
से
appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
West Bromwich just have to run down the clock.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Danger averted for now. And it's Shelby.
विसल
Chance to break.
जो देखते हैं।
Has a shot! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped.
गोल एक बार चेक करते हैं गोल्स। थर्ड डबल राहुल है मेरे साथ और बाकी और सडियो मेरे से आगे। यार एक गोल से काम नहीं होगा, यकीन मानो नहीं होगा। हर मैच में एक गोल होगा तो फिर क्या फायदा। स्टैट्स तो मेंटेन रहेंगे लेकिन वो लेजेंड वाला वो नहीं आएगा ना।
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. Stevens. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. West Bromwich, clearly one of the informed teams in the league right now. 5 wins out of 5 coming into this game, and hopes for them are rising all the time. Bartley drives it forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Stevens tries lifting it over. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper sends it forward. What an adventurous run from a defender. Has gone out. What a ball! He's gone for it! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
West Bromwich take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
West Bromwich, most of a very impressive defensive record of late. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Burke. He's had a goal! He scores! And already they're looking to run away with it.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ball's out on the left now. Crosses it. Up to meet it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Kieran Gibbs has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. West Bromwich have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. And the shot!
Oh!
It's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
मेरी बारी आती है यार तीनों विकेट से मार दिया अटैकिंग मिडफील्डर राइट मिडफील्डर और लेफ्ट मिडफील्डर ने मार दिया अब फॉरवर्ड
Lobo. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Livermore.
कर दे पास
Lobo.
लोबो लोबो क्या कर रहा है तू?
Gross.
3 बंदों ने गोल मार दिए, तूने अभी तक एक नहीं मारा यार, कसम से एक से काम नहीं हुआ।
Barry.
हाँ, ये हमको आंसर ही मार
Gross.
दिया।
Gets wrestled off the ball. Bartley. Barry. Livermore. Bartley. Forward it goes. Brought forward. What does he try from here? He's away! Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. That's a pop! Get
यार
that
ये
clear.
मैंने इतने बंदों को ड्रिबल
Brushed off the ball there.
3 मारा।
And the counter is on.
कितने बंदों को ड्रिबल कर।
Bartley. Livermore. Kieran Gibbs goes looking. And he's there to clear it. And that's put paid to a promising move.
मुझे भी गोल करना है।
Hegazi tries to get it forward quickly. Phillips. Burke. He's gone for it!
यार पर के नाइस पास यार,
That
नाइस
is
पास।
an awful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
ब्रोमिच को मैंने
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
फाइट कर दिया होगा।
Brighton are playing with a... And we hit half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
West Bromwich very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand.
चलो 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 2 गोल मेरे नाम।
Moy. Brighton, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error. We move
ले
on.
लो।
Jake Livermore gets it back.
मारा नहीं आ रहा।
Phillips.
Well, when the options aren't quite present,
Destroyers ने फिर मेरा
it's
बॉल
Chris's
खराब
interest to hold on for the support.
तो 3 मारा।
Stevens.
अच्छा भी लगा।
3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Lobo.
That's just very
मुझे
well
पास भी
played.
करना।
He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
That intervention was very necessary. Duffy.
यार ये देखो।
It'll be a throw-in. Duffy. Moy. Stevens. Gross. Short shapes to shoot! Lobo. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Gross.
यार कसम से मेरा
More than
दिमाग
happy
खराब
to
कर
take the
दिया।
muscular approach. Well read, he sorted that out. Looking to break out here.
मैं बड़ी मुश्किल से ड्रिबल करके जा रहा हूँ, सामने आ गया मेरे। जाओ भी और दफा हो जाओ।
And it's Phillips. Lobo.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
मैं नहीं करूँगा पास, उनके पास की भी वो कर।
Stevens. Now the counter. Gross.
मैं लौंडों के बीच बीच में निकल रहा हूँ ये।
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Forward it goes. Decent looking ball. And he's on his way. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
गोल मिस जाएगा ये।
Still
सांप
going.
खड़े हैं,
Where to
अवश्य
next? So who's he picking out? And they've been caught out here. Hit into the middle.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Jake Livermore battles to win it back. Phillips plays it forward. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Away from immediate danger.
हाँ यार।
And time is up. And there goes the whistle. West Bromwich, very much the dominant side. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern or the strengths of the other. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some shapes to shoot! And they've been caught out here. Phillips passes it square, hoists it forward. Jake Livermore gets it back. It's got through to him. Timely intervention. Big chance! In he goes again. What a wonderful goal!
ये तो मेरे कर रहा ही था, ये तो फ्री रोल था।
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one
Old
for the
Trafford.
dubious goals panel.
ओल्ड ट्रैफर्ड में गोल मार दिया, ओल्ड ट्रैफर्ड में।
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
I think for them to get the nose in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
अगर मुझे मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड से ऑफर आई क्या लगता
It's
है
being played
एक्सेप्ट
forward,
कर
cleared away.
to do his team to fall time.
Barry did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger.
यार
Lobo!
मैं ये फजूल था
It's
ये
off
मैं फिर
target and
बात
by quite a way. Okay,
हैरी
it's
मगवायर
come
से
to
मिल
nothing,
जाएगा
but
हैरी
it's a
मगवायर
warning of further threat on the break.
हैरी मार्टियल को मैंने सही चैलेंज किया है पहले गोल मार दो मार रहे हैं इस बैग
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
जो बॉल आपको मतलब आसानी से आगे मिल जाए ना उसमें 90% चांस होता है कि आप ऑफसाइड शॉट शॉ
Oh, that's a real stopper.
Right,
He's put an
marketing.
end to the threat. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. West Bromwich have been very strong away from home, still to lose on the road.
हैरी मगवायर
Good
हैरी
stubborn defending
मगवायर
there. Well, they can break here. Just brushed
ये
off the
बहुत
ball
अच्छा
there.
था इसको वैसे ही मतलब क्रिटिसाइज किया जाता है
West Bromwich
आप
have the
इंटरव्यू
league's
वगैरह
best
देखे
defensive record.
बहुत ही अच्छा इंसान इसी से बस पे ज्यादा कि क्यों गोल इससे बहुत मार अब इतना तो
And
होगा
it's
ना
played forward.
हर बार ओन गोल करें मैं नहीं करता
Brings
इसका
it forward.
इस बंदे को मैं पास नहीं करूँगा
Good run, ultimately
ये वाला
thwarted
दोनों
by an
गलत था
astute piece of defending.
इससे
Crowd
दो बार मेरा
appreciates
गोल
good
होगा
football all round there.
यूनाइटेड से मैच जीतना पड़ेगा उसके लिए मुझे करना ही पड़ेगा मजबूर हूँ मैं
Rashford gets it out to
पास
the
करूँगा
wing.
100 इसको मुझे करना ही पड़ेगा
Well
गोल नहीं
blocked.
मारेंगे तो
Back
मान
out
लिया
it
है तो
comes.
हराएंगे कैसे
Maguire gets it back. Bruno Fernandes tries lifting it over. And he just whacks it away.
Diego Dalot Fred
Bruno Fernandes. Lovely bit of skill there. And out to safety.
yeah
Out for a throw. Brzezinski doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
फायर को मैं पास करूँगा
Forward it goes.
मैच यार जिसने भी पास
Just
किया
ruffled a
है
few feathers, but well dealt with. Phillips. Lobo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say?
ये
Truly
पास इस दो इस
wonderful
बंदे के साथ
goalkeeping.
मेरा कॉम्पिटिशन है
This has
तो
gone
समझ
with
क्यों
the
नहीं
foul.
रहे
Lobo.
हैरी मगवायर यूनाइटेड के सारे प्लेयर्स खत्म हो गए मगवायर के अलावा
Coming up to half time, leading.
दो
and
सेंटर
things are
बैक्स
looking pretty good.
यूनाइटेड के खत्म वो है सही है राइट और लेफ्ट
Sure.
खत्म
There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0.
इनको ये चेंज करेंगे ना आराम से फिर बिसाका को उठाएंगे
Barkley, Livermore, Barry. Well, that's where he wants it. Lindelof positions himself well and cuts it out.
हैरी मगवायर
Shaw.
शो खत्म है
Lindelof drives it forward.
शो अगर मेरे साथ रन करे तो खत्म होगा थक जाएगा
And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that
सब यही
certainly
कहते
pleased the
हैं
fans, and the players are definitely happy with that
लेफ्ट और राइट
scoreline. The
बैक खत्म
question
है
is
याद
now,
रखो
can they protect it?
West Bromwich come in, having established that lead. A game where the
लेफ्ट और
narrative
राइट
is, at least in
सेंटर
terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get
और
more players
रैशफोर्ड
behind the
आगे
ball instead
मारेगा
of running
बिल्कुल
beyond
गैप
it.
पे आगे
They
मारेगा
could even try to spoil it from here. It's Rashford!
That's a half-decent try.
जो
Well, he
अटैक
doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
West Bromwich are the epitome of solidity. They've not conceded in 5 games. Fred.
नाइस नाइस
Phillips battles to win it back. Lindelof does well to
गोल
read it and
यार यही बात
intercept.
ये निकल जाता राइट साइड पे
Fred.
ये भी गोल होगा होगा तो तुम्हें भूल जाओ
Bruno Fernandes. Martial. Rashford. He's gone for it! Livermore.
माने बच गए
It's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Bartley plays it out to the flank.
देखिए
Maguire. Shaw goes looking. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Shaw did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to
फायदा
keep
नहीं
an
हुआ
eye
फायदा
on.
नहीं होगी और गोल मारना पड़ेगा ये लोग मार सकते हैं
It's Martial. That's great strength on the ball. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
बरका आ गया
Up to meet it.
एक बंदा गोल सिर्फ एक गोल
Completely wrong.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
इसी की मैं बात करूँ
Hegazi.
बरका किस साइड में
Kieran Gibbs. Phillips. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a
बरका
tough
असिस्ट
call to make now.
टैगिंग
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Rosicki. He heads it!
नाइस बरके नाइस
Fruitless header.
Oh, there's
Nice
nothing wrong
work.
with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
चीता है तू बस
And they win it back again. Kieran Gibbs. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Phillips. There are a few waiting for it. Keeper has beaten it away. West Bromwich have a free kick. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
West Bromwich are on the verge of a pretty special win, but they've got some hanging on to
चलो
do
चलो
here.
चलो 2 मिनट बॉयज,
It's
2 मिनट,
Rashford.
2 मिनट के लिए यूनाइटेड को बर्दाश्त करो। गोल लाओ। ओ शिट,
He's gone for it!
बोलो तो ये क्या हो गया यार।
Stolen level at the last! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Burke. Lobo.
ये क्या हो गया
And there goes the final whistle. A game chock full of moments
यार।
and talking
मार्शियल की
points.
बात
Could
है।
have gone either way.
यूनाइटेड की तरफ मैच हो, इंडिया बड़ा ओल्ड गोल मारने खड़े मरना है।
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already we're underway here. A buccaneering run from the defender. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
This time पे गोल हो गया।
Livermore. Lobo.
इतने लकी थे कि एक गोल कर दिया था।
West Bromwich haven't lost any of their last 5 home games. Maddison. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
And it's hoisted clear. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Lobo. And that's been won straight back. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely
ये बात है
sparkling.
यार।
His reflexes work ultra
अच्छा खासा
sharp.
जीता हुआ मैच हार ड्रॉ कर दिया।
Strong punch. And it's played forward. Gets it back. That has put a stop to that. Phillips gets away from his opponents. Into up for a header! Well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Barnes. And there's a long ball. Albrighton. Massive leap! Delivery. No joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
West Bromwich earned a creditable draw against one of the league's really big boys in their last game. Ball's gone out of play. Maddison. Lovely bit of skill there. And here's Albrighton. Plenty waiting in the middle. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Jake Livermore gets into a dangerous position. Oh, good interception. Barry. Forward it goes. Brings it forward. Tielemans. And it's Albrighton.
मेरा दिमाग अभी उधर रखा हुआ है यूनाइटेड के लिए इतना मैंने मुश्किल से मतलब वो वाला गोल में आप ये किस तरह मैंने 10 बार क्लिक किया था शूट पे जो बाई चांस गोल हो गया था
He goes long.
बाई चांस
Chance
गोल
to
हो गया
break. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Ndidi is the guilty party there.
डिफेंसिवली ही खेले तो सही है उधर पे तो फिर जाहिर सी बात है हार ही जाना था उधर किस तरह गोल हो गया है क्या भी बाई चांस ही हुआ है फिर बाई चांस ही था पूरे गेम में उसको एक मौका नहीं मिला आईपीएल में
Ndidi.
पूरे गेम में उसे एक मौका नहीं मिला अब ये गोलकीपर आगे आ गया और मेरा ख्याल था उधर टच किया और बड़ा अजीब सा कुछ ही हुआ
Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now?
क्या करें
Jake Livermore battles to win it back. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
यूनाइटेड का मैच हार
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Vardy really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Barnes. Maddison. And it's Vardy. Maddison is onto it and can take it up. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver?
अच्छा खासा थर्ड पोजीशन पे आने वाली
Chilwell tries to swing it in.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach and it may just freshen things
उनको
up.
हरा देते हो जाते ना थर्ड पे आने की
Tielemans.
चांसेस फोर्थ पे
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Albrighton.
प्रीमियर लीग की तीन बड़ी टीम
Albrighton plays it in.
जैसे एक को भी पीछे नहीं छोड़ा।
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Ball is over the line. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ricardo Pereira hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Barry. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Barnes.
United.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ricardo Pereira. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, good ball. And they can counter here. Chilwell.
टैकल मारने को।
Sernchu. Johnny Evans. Plays it out to the flank. Lobo.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be
That's
flowing
not a
one
tackle,
way,
man.
but there's still time for some ebb.
Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Maddison. Albrighton.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Leicester really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Gets wrestled off the ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
They are right into last chance territory. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
यार ये मुझे किस टाइम पे सब्स्टिट्यूट करता है।
Buck! This could fall anywhere. Robson Kanu. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Buck! It's anyone's ball. Lovely feet. Just brushed off the ball there. Johnny Evans attempts a clearance. And out to safety. So that's it. It is all over. And it looked 0-0 from a fair way out.
आखिर मैच के वहाँ समझ ला यूनाइटेड नंबर 2 उसको 3 नंबर आ गए प्रीमियर लीग की allora akhiramente उसको कलाओ को तो दिख रहा azul di meno टीम ऑफ द सीजन में नाम आ गया चलो शुक्र है सेडियो मेनी हुज़ैफा तारिक सोन ह्यूमिंग Kevin De Bruyne, Paul Pogba, Luke Shaw, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Virgil van Dijk, Harry Maguire, David De Gea. World All-Star Squad announcement. Team of the Year ची कभी. भाई किधर आ गया ना? क्लब रैंकिंग. छोड़ो क्लब रैंकिंग में मुझे कोई इंटरेस्ट है. First day of the season. ये ऑफर ही नहीं आई. तीन टीम रेलीगेट हो गई. टोटल साइज जेब बॉडी. मुझे भी कोई ऑफर कर दो. मुझे कैप्टन बना दो यार. कैप्टन बसा को छोड़ दिया यार. नवे सीजन थोड़े से बाद क्या ऑफर है. जबर है क्लब का कसम दे सकता है. लेकिन क्लब
एक साथ एक साथ
La Liga da farko ma la Liga Annuale, subnuale, condividivo e subnuale. European Club Championship तो वो तो European Club Championship कब होते हैं? Champions League हाँ हाँ Champions League. Barcelona, Madrid, negotiation. 9 मिनट फिर तोड़ दिया। चलो बॉयज खत्म करते हैं, बहुत हो गया, चलो मिलते हैं फिर।